So I just got a very interesting comment slash question on one of my videos. And I'll have to, well, if I was at my computer, I could find a way to maybe put an overlay on screen. But again, my schedule's pretty packed, so I don't really have too much time for that. I wanted to get this out there while it's on my mind. But basically the general gist of the comment was that, say you put all this effort into uploading to YouTube, and after quite a bit of time doing it, other people who are doing the same exact thing that you're doing get a lot more popular. What do I say about that? And I guess the basic thing I want to say, and it's not like I'm good at this, I'm talking more to myself than anyone, is that some things are worth doing just for the love of the game. Some things are worth doing just because it satisfies a creative urge that you may have, or it just satisfies a creative urge that you have. And look, we're all blessed with minds and voices, and we're given those things for a purpose, to exercise them in a responsible way and to add value to the lives of others. So I guess I would say that I don't really have an answer other than sometimes you do something just for the love of it, and not really for any result, because results aren't guaranteed, and no one is obligated to listen to me. No one is I'm not entitled to anyone to listen to me, but 50 years ago people didn't have this kind of platform to even have the opportunity for people to listen to them. And so I don't want to say it would be ungrateful, but maybe it is ungrateful for us to, scoff at 180 people sitting down and taking the time to listen to what we say, compared to maybe another YouTuber, someone more successful, getting 180,000 to 180 million people watching them. Again, 50 years ago, just having 180 people, just having 18 people at a time sitting down and listening to just your random thoughts, listening to you just yap, that would have been unheard of. And so I guess gratitude for even the opportunity to express yourself through this medium, and also just doing it because you like doing it. And I will say there's also I guess a preservation aspect of this as well, is that we all want to preserve a little bit of ourselves that may outlast us, or that can chronicle our lives. Again, this is why people used to write diaries, is that they wanted to, and I'm sure that not many of them, if any of them, wrote it down with the expectation of having it published one day, but they still wrote it down because there's something about the act of verbalizing, externalizing your thoughts that can help you process them. So there's also like a self-improvement, self-help angle to this as well, that even if nobody listens to you, at least you are externalizing thoughts that if they were to stay inside your head, they would curdle into something very negative. You would spiral into negative emotions and negative thought patterns, whereas externalizing things like that can help. When you expose things like that to the light, you can get a better perspective on them. So pretty rambly. I was a little all over the place. I hope this answers your question, the commenter, and I'll try to comment back to you with the link to this video, and I hope I provided enough context for any of this to make sense to anyone who may be listening and hasn't seen the comment. Appreciate it. I'm about to go on lunch. I hope you'll have a blessed rest of the day.